bigger if you want to see what you're doing. So pretty much just keep an eye on, like, glance at this every once in a while to make sure it's streaming. Like, if it's dropping a bunch, you can pause it and then turn the, like, quality down from 3,000 down to like 2,000. But it shouldn't have an issue. It should be good. So pretty much during it, you just have to follow what's happening, and then since there's only one camera, just like make sure you're panning slowly so you don't jerk people around. And then the audio. Yeah, let's go figure that out. Look at that plug. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else that you need to know first. Pretty much just the graphics and then the camera is all you need to do. I'm gonna, if you stay and listen, I'm gonna go ask them to test it.
Testing.
This one might be louder. Attention rabbit exhibitors, this will be your first call for the junior and intermediate showmanship. First call for the junior and intermediate showmanship. For those around the ring, we want to welcome you to our 2025 Rabbit Show. We will have 2 judges going again. Brandon Jennings. You're Brandon, right? Go ahead, step in the ring so they know who you are.
Brian, is Carter showing?
Brandon has been in 4-H all his life. He lives down by Soldier, Iowa, and raises rabbits. He likes going around and helping kids learn at a time of judging and outside of that. He grew up in a small town in Iowa in the country, being raised on a farm his entire life. He likes helping on the farm, and he also works in healthcare. Let's welcome Brandon. Give him a round of applause.
Can you summon this person? They don't have their card.
Ava Warnches to the table. Ava Warnches to the microphone table. Our second judge is Randy Whale. Man, I was killing it. Randy Whale. Randy has been a rabbit judge for a number of years. He lives over in Menno, South Dakota. His interest in rabbits started when his kids got their first rabbits in 4-H, and the rest is history. The interest in rabbits, he says, has overtaken his life, and he likes to judge showmanship. So let's welcome Randy to the show ring. All right. We have some sponsors we would also like to thank, and if you see anybody from the Heuser Incorporated Fuel Services company, please say thank you. They sponsored the picture front of the program, and that is wonderful. I mean, these are Very, very nice programs, and I hope you guys are able to save one for your record book, because let me tell you what, my kids never had such fancy things. The next thing we would like to thank is Harvest Media for being here and having the live stream. And so make sure as you walk past these ladies to say thank you for being here. And last but not least, we also have our vet. The vet that came and looked at your rabbits, Daniel Borchers. We want to also give him a big shout out and a thank you for coming and assisting. The plaques today are sponsored by the Sioux County 4-H Endowment. So are we ready, juniors and intermediates? Please bring your rabbits into the show ring.
Trying to get Hendrick
Don't know how it happened. But all of a sudden it's
Senior rabbit. Intermediates, hold on there, juniors. We got to give you your plaques and ribbons. Hold on, juniors. In the meantime, seniors, please bring your rabbits. Senior showmanship, please bring your rabbits.
Hey, who was first, second, and third?
Okay, Caitlin, you were first place, so come on over and get your plaque. Caitlin Willinga was our first place junior showmanship. Second place, Madison Kelderman. Good job, second place showmanship. Our third place showmanship went to Cole. By him? Baima? Baima. All right, good job. Awesome. The rest of you, thank you very much. Seniors, I need you on the north side of the show ring with your rabbits.
All right, senior show people. I love it when you smile at me. And I'm going to make you nervous as heck. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit tough for you guys. I was easy on the juniors, but boy, do I love seniors. So we got something in common. I'm a senior too. Okay. All right, we're going to do a few, and I'm going to say this over the mic. I want you to take the rabbit out and show me the rabbit teeth. Describe them to me. Okay?
You need to check for malfusion. Malfusion is when the teeth don't align properly. Top should be open, bottom slightly, not meeting directly, bottom over top.
Describe the teeth to me.
The teeth shouldn't be too long, so that's why they have wood blocks so that you can break down the teeth. They can grow half an inch each month.
Don't fight the rabbit too much, okay? Describe them to me.
There's two buck teeth on the bottom, two on the top.
Okay, okay. All right. Good. You guys are doing good. What about the nose? What are we looking for in the nose?
A nose or no?
The nose. The nose.
You don't want
any snot or any discharge. It's
Okay.
snuffles.
Okay. I'm asking them questions right now, Brian. So, you know. All right. Check the sex for me on the rabbits. And tell me what it is. Good.
Has penis and
Okay. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a vent.
And you? A vent, right? Boy, am I glad you senior said that. What are you looking for?
Testes and a penis.
Okay, all right. So in other words, your sex of your rabbit is?
Right. Okay, our champion intermediate
All right,
was
very good.
exhibited
Put the
by
rabbits back
Shelby
down and close
Crut.
it.
Our second, Davy Koth. And our third, Rael Cruzy.
Is your rabbit a 4 or 6 class rabbit?
4.
Who's wrong? Yes. You have a standard Rex, correct? That's a 4 class rabbit. Even being as big as it is, that's a 4 class rabbit. Name 2 6 class rabbits. And name a 6 class rabbit.
Flemish and French lab.
French, Angora, Californian.
See, when you're seniors, you got to read this book through before we do showmanship to know what that is. A 6 class rabbit has an intermediate class in it, right? New Zealand's, Flemish Giants, Californians, any meat breed has 6 class. Palominos, things like that. So that's something to look in here. How much water should your rabbits drink? As much as it wants. What is the protein content in your feed?
I'm not sure.
The protein level in that tag, you know, there's that tag on the bag. What is it? How much?
16.
15? Okay. Would you know what the fat is? See? There we go. We've got to look at that tag. I've gone through the last 2 months because of what that tag says. I lost 15 head of rabbits because I changed feed on something, and that was the wrong thing to do. All right. What do you look for when you look inside its ear? What can you do for it? What'd you say?
Medication.
Yeah, you use like ear drops to get rid of them.
Well, let's say it's 7 o'clock at night, and most vets will open the store for you, but you can't get a hold of a vet. What's the alternative thing to use?
Antibiotic.
Baby oil. Because that's a petroleum product that suffocates that mite that's inside the ear. Does that make sense? To use baby oil. Not much, but that is a cure common for just ear mites to put down their ear. Okay. Brandon, you got a question to ask? Okay.
What would something on the rabbit that a judge would disqualify him for?
Okay, good one. What would be a thing on your rabbit that a judge would disqualify it for? Agree?
Yes. Malclusion. Wrong color eyes.
That's a good one. That wrong eye. Anything else? Missing toenail.
Inadequate fur length or broken color, like if it was a broken rabbit.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good question. Okay. Where's the hocks at? Show me on the rabbit where the hocks are. Okay. Where's the hocks again? Okay, you're right. You're not quite right yet. You're right, and you got to be right there, yes. Them are the hocks. Sometimes rabbits and wrecks are notorious for sore hocks. So what would you do for it? Okay. Preparation H. Preparation H. That stuff that you put on something else to make it shrink, that's what you put on that. Preparation H on sore hocks. All right. I want you guys to put the rabbit back in the cage. Turn around, and I'll take the number off of your back. Turn around, okay? Here we go. Do you see anybody in there that would really be outstanding?
The second guy.
How about second place? Stick around. I didn't say any numbers yet. 238. I am very proud of every one of you. You've all had good contact. You communicated with me. There's one thing I told the juniors: do not, do not bore the judge. I want to sit back here and I want things like this. When I ask something, I want the answer now. And I want you to tell me right now. Teeth, top teeth over the bottom teeth. Bottom ones are nice and straight. Nasal, like your nose, no nasal drainage. Eyes are clear. Ears have no ear mites. You go from head to toe on your showmanship. And that's kind of how I'd like to have it. When I judge showmanship, I love doing it. I have a sheet that I go by, and everything category had its own place to go with. Okay, but you guys did good. All right, I picked 3 of you, not saying that you other 2 of you are any different or anything, but you all did great. Let's give them kids here a round of applause for just doing this. Thank you. Here we go.
I can't. Is it still on?
She's going to move in here for
Oh, yeah.
so you can go over there now.
Okay. First place for senior showmanship was Ty Brummel. Second place was number 170, Kira Fluitt. And third place was exhibitor 167, Marnie Crowett.
Attention rabbit exhibitors, we will be starting with our first classes. We will be doing commercials on the north end. Commercials with the north end with Randy. So bring your commercial. Californians, There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Please bring all the Californians to the north side of the show ring. Fancy Rabbits will be on the south end of the show ring with Brandon. We will need the Britannia and the Dutch. Let's bring both those classes in, the Britannia and the Dutch. Fancy Rabbits to the south end of the show ring. Kiara Floyd, we need. Never mind, Kiara. Kiara, we need your card from showmanship, please. Kiara Floyd, we need the card from showmanship, please.
I have Californians here, and I have 2 senior bucks, and I'm going to give one a purple and one a lavender. I think I'm going to give this one the purple. He's a little more fuller in body. Let's give that ticket to him. To her, behind you. There. Right here, yep. And then the other one's a lavender down there. He's just a little bit narrower in body. Granted, he's got a lot more depth than this one has for the capacity, but we'll give it to this one here because he's just got more balance in body. So he gets to stay on the table for now. The other one can go off. This is my doe, right?
Junior doe, yep.
We'll look at it. This little doe gets a lavender rating because he is the only one in the class, but she is very nice. Very flesh condition. We'll give her not a lavender. I meant to say purple, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets a purple. What do they get for top class? Anything? Anything? Top purple?
Just another purple.
Just another purple.
Yep. Purple and lavender.
Little junior buck's gonna get a purple because he's the only one in the class. So we're giving a purple to every class. Now I'm gonna choose between these 3, which one's the better one. And I'm gonna go with that junior doe this year. We'll beat that, this nice little doe. Nice flesh condition, nice depth of body, and has overall better balance than the senior buck. So he's gonna get my top purple in the class. If a breed, and then comes back for best in show. It'd be the little junior, okay? Yes. Let's give them a round of applause for the Californians. Okay, they can go back. Anybody for a good joke? I have a good joke. A neighbor of mine had 12 rabbits, and he lined them rabbits up in a row. You know what he did with them 12 rabbits? He made them go in sequence all forward. Neighbor says, watch this. Made them go backwards in sequence. I says, what do you call that? I'm going to call it a receding hairline.
Attention rabbit exhibitors, we need to have the Harlequin, buck, and the Havanas and Jersey Woolies to the south show area. Havanas, Jersey Woolly, and the Harlequin to the south tables. For the north side of the show ring, we need the Champagne Dargents and just the Champagne Dargents, both classes of champagne. Our beginning of our commercial rabbits, our California class was, each class got a first place was, for the senior buck was Kanan Heuser, and Laramie Bumgars was a second place. First in the purple went to Calvin Tiedemann, and first in the purple went to Grady Heuser. For our overall Californian, our champion was exhibited by Kanan Heuser, and our reserve Laramie Bumgars. On the north side of the ring, we will be bringing in our Champagne Dargents on the fancy side. Our first place and class winner in the Britannia Petites was Riley Verilak. In our Dutch, first place in the senior doe and a purple was displayed by Kiera Floyd. First place and a purple in the junior was exhibited by Floyd. The second place in the junior buck was exhibited by Laramie Bumgars. Our champion Dutch was exhibited by Floyd Kiera. And our reserve was Jackson Floyd. What you guys do? On the fancy side, receiving a purple and the champion dwarf Hotat, it was displayed by Kiera Floyd. Displaying a class that wasn't in the book, it's called Harlequin. It was a junior buck, Harlequin Magpie, and that was exhibited by Madison Straub. So she was champion in class and champion of the breed.
The rabbits I just judged were Champagnes. They're in the carrier right here. And when I seen the buck, the senior buck, That was the best rabbit I've seen so far today. So that's going to be a very competitive rabbit because he has balance of body and he's just got depth of body. And I had the girl come around and feel the bones. When you put your hand across his back, you feel no bones. You feel nothing but flesh. Nice champagne. My compliment to the exhibitor who owns them rabbits.
Attention rabbit exhibitors, we need the senior buck Holland lops to the south end of the show ring, and we need the giant Flemish, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all 6 of them. Please bring all the giant Flemish to the north side of the show ring. On the fancy side, our champagne d'argent, our top d'argent and champion of the class was exhibited by Laramie Bumgars. And Laramie also had the reserve in the class with his senior doe champagne d'argent. In the Havanas, we have a junior buck and a junior doe. Our junior buck, the champion of the class, was exhibited by Calvin Tiedemann. The champion of the junior doe Havana was exhibited by Calvin Tiedemann. The overall champion, or not the overall, the breed champion was Calvin with his junior doe, and the reserve breed champion was his junior buck. I hope someone's writing this down for me. In our Jersey Woolly breed, our senior doe champion was exhibited by Kiera Floyd, and she also exhibited our reserve Jersey Woolly reserve champion. Holland Buck. Davy Koth, do you have your senior Holland Buck? Davy Koth, we need you on the south end of the show ring.
Had some Flemish giants up here, beautiful animals. The one that I picked, the best of breed, had beautiful arch. In other words, it's supposed to be flat on the shoulder and then have an arch on it. That had that best body type for Flemish giant. The other ones weren't too bad, but them senior ones that were over here, their fur was just too spoiled. The one best Flemish giant that I picked had beautiful fur.
Attention rabbit exhibitors, we need the English lop and the French lop to the north end of the show ring. Please bring your English lop and your French lop to the north end of the show ring. In our giant Flemish classes, in our senior buck class, receiving the first place in the senior buck was Grady Heiser, second Carter Dykstra. In our senior doe class, Grady and Kanan Heusers both got purple. In our intermediate buck class, Trinidad received a purple. In our junior doe Flemish giant class, Kanan received a purple. Top of, or our champion of the Flemish giants went to Trinidad Heiser with his intermediate buck. And our reserve went to Grady Heiser with his senior buck. Okay, rabbit exhibitors, we need your senior Holland Lop does brought to the south end of the show ring. Senior Holland Lop does to the south end of the show ring. Attention rabbit exhibitors, we need the New Zealand animals, the New Zealand class of rabbits to the north end of the show ring. New Zealand's, all classes of New Zealand's, please go to the north end of the show ring. In our English LOP class, in our intermediate English LOP class, first place and the breed winner went to Isabel Lammers. In our Holland Lop Senior Buck Division, first place went to, in the Senior Buck Division, went to Davy Koth. Receiving a lavender, Kennedy Claveringa. Receiving blues, Ty Brummel, Jocelyn Mui, Ava Ullman, Blake Niemeyer, Anna Osnik received a red. Blakely Finmaro also received a red. Attention rabbit exhibitors, we need the senior buck mini laps to the south end of the show ring. Senior buck mini laps to the south side of the show ring. Attention rabbit exhibitors, we will need all the mini laps brought to the south end of the show ring. All the mini laps to the south side of the show ring. In our senior Doe Howland Lap division, our class, receiving first place was Kennedy Claveringa, and receiving second, Kaylee Dykstra. Receiving blues, Rael Cruzy, Shelby Crowett, Flora Mae Hansen, Blake Niemeyer, Ava Ullman, Peter Koth, Madison Kelgerman. Receiving reds, Kennedy Claveringa and Rael Cruzy. Attention rabbit exhibitors, we need the satins, the satin rabbits to the north end of the show ring. Satin rabbits to the north end of the show ring. In our New Zealand breed, our senior buck receiving a purple was Trinidad Heiser. In our senior doe class of New Zealand's, receiving first place was Cannon Heiser. Receiving the purple, the lavender was Grady Heiser. Receiving blues, Anna Osnick, Levi Dykstra, Grady Heiser. Next, in our next class, it was intermediate bucks, New Zealand. Brandon Smith was a lavender. And in our intermediate doe class, Trinidad Heiser was a purple. Our breed winners were the senior doe of New Zealand with Cannon Heiser, and our reserve was Trinidad Heiser with his senior buck. In our satin breed on the commercial side, in our senior buck of the satin breed, receiving lavenders, Caitlin Willinga and Laramie Bumgars. In the senior doe class, receiving a purple in first place was Laramie Bumgars. Receiving a purple in the intermediate doe satin was Laramie Bumgars. The breed winners of the satin was our senior doe, exhibited by Laramie Bumgars, and our reserve went to Laramie Bumgars with their intermediate doe, her satin. Attention commercial rabbit exhibitors, if you were a first place breed winner, please bring that rabbit to the north side of the show ring. We are choosing the champion commercial rabbit. So if you were a breed winner, please bring that rabbit to the north side of the show rings. If you were a reserve, please have it ready for in case it has to come back into the ring. In our mini lop class, our first class, the senior bucks, first place went to Trinidad Heiser, receiving a lavender, and second place, Ava Warnches, receiving a blue was Kanan Heiser, receiving reds, Ty Brummel and Alan Heiser. In our senior doe class of mini lops, receiving first in a purple was Danica Post. Our second and receiving a lavender was Grady Heiser. Receiving blues, Trinidad Heiser, Reagan Tiedemann. receiving a red Ty Brummel. In our junior buck mini lap class, first went to Isabel Lammers. Second and a lavender was Isabel Lammers, receiving a blue Cole Bema. Our champion mini lap was exhibited by Trinidad Heiser with his senior mini lap buck. Our reserve was exhibited by Danica Post with her senior doe mini lap. On the north end of the show ring now, we are bringing back our commercial breed class winners for the choosing of the champion and reserve champion commercial breed rabbit.
a very nice Swedish box. He was lava today. And a very nice French block. A French, Flemish. Yeah, very nice set. But then New Zealand is same thing. Okay? Let me. We don't talk enough on this thing. We just got done with 6th class, best of show here for 6th class. We gave it to the New Zealand because that's a honey of a rabbit. That rabbit, you take your hand and go across his back and you don't feel no bones. It's all flesh, excellent body type, depth of body, very nice balance of body for being top of the class. The reserve of commercial, we gave it to the Champagne. Oh, that is probably one of the nicest champagnes I've seen in a long time. And I'm not talking about just at a 4-H. I'm talking at open class. That's a nice champagne. It got reserved. But that New Zealand was just a little bit more fuller. The Flemish Giant that's sticking his head out has beautiful type. In other words, he's flat on the shoulders and comes around on the hindquarters, but he's too narrow in body to compete in this type of competition. He has to be a little more roundness, a little more balanced of body, and that's why he didn't get, but that's a nice, is it a buck, right? And he's, just keep him, and he's got excellent fur. Keep feeding him and take care of him. He'll do you quite well. The satin, it was well balanced, but had a little trouble by the shoulders if you set him up. So it was a nice rabbit, nice flesh condition. So let's give these gals and guy a round of applause for getting some pretty nice rabbits up here.
Attention rabbit exhibitors, we will be starting up again with our judging. We have the mini senior bucks of the Rex variety. Mini Rex senior bucks to the south side of the show ring. Senior buck, mini Rex, south side of the show ring. North side of the show ring, we will be starting with the crossbred market friars. The crossbred, pen of 3, crossbred market friars. Senior Doe Mini Rexes. We need both classes of the Senior Doe Mini Rexes. You come and talk to the guys in the middle. They are wanting both of them up here. Senior Doe, both classes. Attention, rabbit exhibitors, we need your senior does mini Rex to the north side of the show ring. Candace Manto, please bring both of your senior does. Jace Niemeyer, Karsten Niemeyer, Blake Niemeyer. They should be. Please bring your senior does. Attention rabbit exhibitors, we need the junior mini Rex bucks and does. The junior mini Rex bucks and does.
A lot of your rabbits here, shoulders are too narrow. This one here, really nice curl. Very nice height. This is my second rabbit. Otherwise, there's some nice rabbits here. If I was getting more of a full, be in the perfect category, I would have to get to maybe they're just like going down the list. The rest of
Okay, rabbit exhibitors. We need the mini satins on bucks and does, senior bucks and does on the south side of the show ring. The mini satins, senior bucks and does, south side of the show ring. On the north side of the show ring, we need Netherland dwarfs, senior bucks and does. Netherland dwarfs, senior bucks and does on the north side of the show ring. Okay, in the mini Rexes in our senior buck division, receiving first and a purple was Kennedy Claveringa, receiving lavender and second Candace Mantle, receiving blues Kennedy Claveringa, Jackson Floyd, Blake Niemeyer, Karsten Niemeyer, receiving reds, Jace Niemeyer, and Logan Den Hollander. In our senior doe mini Rex, first and a purple, Blake Niemeyer. Second, it's in here somewhere. And receiving a lavender, Jace Niemeyer. Receiving blues, Trinidad Heiser, Grady Heiser, Karsten Niemeyer, Karsten Niemeyer. Two more times, Kennedy Claveringa, Jace Niemeyer, Caitlin Willinga, Marnie Crowett, Candace Mantle, Alan Heiser, and Candace Heiser. In our junior buck and doe classes, receiving a purple and a first in the junior doe mini Rex, Jace Niemeyer. Receiving the purple, Kennedy Claveringa. In the junior buck division of the mini Rex, receiving the purple, Kennedy Claveringa. Receiving blues, Alan Heiser, Jace Niemeyer. Receiving a red, Karsten Niemeyer. Our champion mini Rex was exhibited by Blake Niemeyer with his senior doe mini Rex. Our reserve was our junior buck mini Rex, exhibited by Kennedy Claveringa. Attention rabbit exhibitors, we need the junior Netherland dwarf doe and buck. Junior Netherlands dwarf junior, the both of them, buck and does. Attention rabbit exhibitors, we need your Polish rabbits brought to the south side of the show ring. Polish rabbits to the south side of the show ring, both bucks and does. In our mini satin senior buck class, first place was to Riley Smith. Second in a lavender, Jocelyn Mui. Our third exhibitor was a red, Karsten Niemeyer. In our senior doe mini satins, first in a purple went to Jace Niemeyer. Second in a lavender, Riley Smith. Receiving blue, Karsten Niemeyer. Receiving red, Anna Osnink. The breed champion of the mini satins was exhibited by Jace Niemeyer, and the reserve, Riley Smith, both with their senior doe mini satins.
Very good.
Attention rabbit exhibitors, we need the Rex breed, both Rex rabbits. Please bring them to the south side of the show ring. In our Polish rabbit division, first place went to Jackson Floyd with his senior buck, and receiving a purple in her with the senior doe was Ava Ullman. In the breeds, the champion was the senior buck, and the reserve champion, the senior doe. We need our pen of 3 purebred market friars and our pen of 3 crossbred market friars to the show ring, please. Our pen of 3 purebred market friars and our pen of 3 crossbred market friars. In our Rex division, the senior buck was exhibited by Jocelyn Moy, receiving a purple. Our senior doe was also exhibited by Jocelyn Moy, receiving a purple. Our overall breed winner for the Rex division is Jocelyn Moy with her senior doe, and a reserve, her senior buck. In our Netherland Dwarf breed, in our senior buck division, first place went to Carter Hoyer. Second, Danica Post, receiving a blue, Blake Niemeyer. In our senior doe division of the Netherland Dwarfs, receiving first, Blake Niemeyer. Second, Carter Hoyer. Receiving blues, Carter Hoyer. And we have Kiera Floyd also receiving a ribbon. Our champion in the Netherland Dwarf buck is the junior buck out of the junior buck Netherland Dwarf class, exhibited by Blake Niemeyer. Our reserve breed winner was the senior doe, exhibited also by Blake Niemeyer. In our market rabbits, the pen of 3, in our purebred, champion and receiving a purple in person, Alan Heiser. Receiving a purple in the crossbred, Laramie Bumgars. Our champion pen of 3 was exhibited by Alan Heiser, followed by Laramie Bumgars. Attention, rabbit exhibitors, we will now be choosing the champion fancy rabbit. If you are a first place breed winner, you need to bring your rabbit to the show ring. So if you had a fancy rabbit breed winner, bring it to the show ring now. Attention rabbit exhibitors. The commercial rabbit champion and the commercial rabbit reserve champion, the ones that received those plaques, I need you up at the table. The commercial champion and the reserve champion rabbits, I need you up at the table.
We changed our mind. Okay. Just keep walking. Yep, I'll just keep going.
Quinn Klein-Walchering, if you are in the area around the show ring, would you please come see the person with the microphone over here by the announcer stand? Quinn Klein-Walchering.
stipulated we didn't have any markets.
In our fancy division, our overall champion of fancy was exhibited by Kiara Floyd with her Dutch, Senior Doe Dutch. Our reserve was exhibited by Jace Niemeyer with his Senior Doe Mini Rex. Now those two rabbits will be going against the commercial rabbit winners, and we will be choosing the overall champion and reserve champion rabbit.
Ladies and gentlemen, of all ages, we are down to the final four. When we judge rabbits, we judge them for type and what they're supposed to look like compared to the other one, and supposed to be the best one. Now we get so picky that we look for just anything that's different compared to the best one that's on the table. Our reserve in show is going to be the Champagne. The Dutch is going to be best in show.
Champagne was reserved.
No. Then I'll go, if I can't do the Champagne, then we'll do the New Zealand.
New Zealand has to be first.
That's what we'll do then.
Right? Dutch first. Yeah, we gotta go, right? New Zealand trim is 6, Dutch trim.
We'll do whatever it takes. We'll make the New Zealand then reserve. If that's what you guys want, that's fine.
Sorry, we should have explained that. That's all.
That would, yeah, that,
Dutch champion, New Zealand reserve.
yep. That's, let's give them a round of applause. Very good, Giles, very good. The reason we could have went with the Champagne is that when it's good fur. The New Zealand didn't quite have the fur. Very good, very
Thank you.
good.